Alrighty guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, welcome back to another video. I am The Unknown, and I'm going to be doing a review on the LEGO Adreides Royal Ornithopter. The set was $165, but after tax is like $170, and it has 1,369 pieces, and most of that was Technic to get to the functionality of this set, which I'll show later, but for now I'm going to get to the minifigures first. So first off, we have the Baron here. He is the tallest minifigure. Well, not really tallest, but he has the biggest cape out of like all of the minifigures. And it's a nice figure. It's not my favorite figure, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's go move on to the next one. Next, we have this Farron lady. I forgot what her name is because I had left the instructions somewhere else that tells you the people's names, but you can tell she's Farron because she has blue eyes, and when you have long exposure to the spice, it gives you blue eyes. So yeah, a really cool figure with a nice cape. Next we have Zendaya here. I don't know what her character's name is. I just know the actress who plays her is Zendaya, also with blue eyes, and they both have two faces. They both have like a face without the respirator. So yeah. I also forgot who this guy is, but I know his character is Josh Brolin, the actor, also known as Thanos and Cable from Deadpool and Avengers. Also a really cool figure, has this like nice arm or freaking shoulder armor thing. Really nice. Alright, next we have Duncan Idaho, also another really nice figure. He's played by, I forgot the actor, but he played as Aquaman in the freaking newest like Aquaman movie. I already forgot the actor's name, but yeah. Next we have Duke Leto Atreides, played by Oscar Isaac, also known as Poe Dameron, and I think he was in another movie called Triple Frontier. So yeah, also a really nice figure with like nice like armor. He even has like shoe print. It's a very nice figure with like gunmetal gray like color. It's a really nice, really nice figure. Next we have the wife of Duke Leto Atreides and Paul Atreides' mom. She has another face and has a hairpiece. It's the same hairpiece as Zendaya's figure. But yeah, also a really nice figure. And last but not least, we have Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. He is the chosen one, as they said in the movies. Like, I literally watched Dune 1 and 2 just a few days ago, so I can, like, catch up on the freaking lore and all that. This guy plays a really good role, and I think his figure is nice, and I'm glad that they didn't give him the same print as, like, the other three people, because it wouldn't have as much variety as it did if you gave the people different outfits. And now with the minifigures out of the way, we can finally get into the Ornithopter. First, I want to point out that there are no stickers on this helicopter, but only two printed pieces, that being the Atreides logo right there, and it's on the other side, mirrored. So yeah, this set is very high quality compared to other sets. Now, before I get started with the initial review, I do just want to say that my only initial complaint with this set is like the different colors that are exposed, like the blue, the red, the yellow, the other blue here, the freaking orange that sticks out. LEGO could have done like all black pieces because I've seen the pieces that they use here, but in black. So there's really no excuse, to be honest. I mean, it just takes away from the overall look of the thing. Not really, but it could have been better if it was just all black or dark gray or something, maybe dark gray for like the yellow pieces just to add a little bit more color, but still, like there's really no excuse. Anyways, first I will get started with the interior. So the interior opens up like this. The doors open up on both sides to reveal a two-seat cockpit with a nice control piece in there. And these like joysticks move forward and backwards. It's honestly really nice. I do like the interior a lot, and you can access the interior and put people in it just by taking this out. And it's a pretty simple build, but it's just two seats, It is what it is. And one thing I do want to mention is this piece right here is a new cockpit piece. I don't know if it's exclusive to this set or not, but it is nice. And then these are like X-Wing windshields, but a different shade of black. Honestly, I like the black on this one. It looks very nice. And then if we get to the top, you can see that there's two more window pieces. You have a window piece here, and then you have like a giant freaking door here. So like the front of this thing is it is very cool. And while we're at the front, I will like to go over the nice like spotlight here that can move like up and down. It's a very nice mechanism. And as you guys can see, the helicopter does stand on technically 5 pieces of landing gear. So this part here is technically the ramp to get inside the helicopter, but unfortunately there is no interior because the interior was sacrificed for the Technic functionality of this helicopter. While we're sitting at the back of the helicopter, this is what the rear looks like. Unfortunately, the freaking wings are all bent. It's not because I like bent them, that's just how they came. But yeah, so while I'm at the back, I do want to show you guys how to carry this. So you do just carry it like this, and honestly, it's a very strong helicopter. It's not gonna freaking go anywhere. You can literally wiggle this thing, and it's a very strong build. Like, it's very freaking strong, as you can see. Anyways, with that said, there are 2 Technic functions that were really hard to build, so I had the help of like my family to build it. Not because I couldn't build it, but I wanted other people to like, you know, build this thing. So the first function is you can push this forward and it does this. So it has a 2.5-foot wide wingspan, 31 inches. And when you pick the helicopter up, you can push this and it wiggles the helicopter to mimic the flying capability and function of the Ornithopter, because this thing, as you can see, it is based on a dragonfly. It looks like a freaking dragonfly, okay? Anyways, now if that wasn't enough, you can pick the helicopter up like this, and if I twist this, I think I might move it forward, the landing gear does go in, but I have to do it with 2 hands. So I might have to flip this thing upside down, and while we're here, I'll just flip this back so you guys can see. All 8 wings move, and they go back to where they were. So unfortunately, I had to make it so the Dragonfly is dead to show you guys the Technic functionality of the disposable landing gear. So when you're flying, the helicopter will go like that. And if I pick it up, it pretty much just, it looks like that when flying. So it's a very nice, sleek build. And if I just, you know, if I want to land it, obviously you would twist it the other way. So you would untwist it, and then, boom, disposable landing gear, and then you can just put it back so it's standing upright again. So yeah, very nice helicopter, very nice Technic functionality, but me personally, I wish that it didn't have function. I wish this was more of a display model and not a play model, and I wish that this had like a movie-accurate interior in it, because LEGO obviously could have done it, because they sacrificed all that space in there. You can see it's kind of hollow in there. You can see that there's a lot of room for an interior. And even like the people, they can literally walk in the back if you were to take like this piece out. Like maybe they could have left the functionality for disposable landing gear, but I would rather personally that it would have an interior. But you know, otherwise, it's a very nice helicopter or ornithopter, and also it stands at an angle, so it has like an aggressive look to it when it's landed, especially if you were to fold the wings out. Like, hold on. So as you can see, when it's like just taking off, it has a very nice aggressive look to it. Very, very sleek indeed. Probably one of like my favorite LEGO sets, hands down. It's a very nice freaking set. Well, that was a messed up cut, but I'll just leave that in the video. So yeah, that is the review of the Dune Ornithopter. It's a very nice set, hands down. $165 is kind of a steep price tag, I would say, compared to like price per piece ratio. If this was based on price per piece ratio, this would have to be like $130 or $140. That would have been a more reasonable price. But the reason it's so expensive is because of the exclusive cape piece and all 8 of these pieces here that are exclusive to this set. They all came in like a separate package inside of this box. So yeah, while we're at it, I mean, there's the top of the box. It has all the people listed on there. But yeah, like overall, it's a very nice build. And it honestly is a very good display piece. Like, I have it displayed by itself on my desk as opposed to like the rest of my Lego collection that I have on my desk at school. So yeah, $165, a little bit overpriced, not too overpriced, but if you have the money to burn and you're a Lego collector like me, Keola Davidson, who also has this helicopter, and like others, I highly recommend you pick this up, because this is like I'm pretty sure they're not going to make any other Dune sets, so pick this up while you can. It's a very nice Lego set. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of this thing in the comments, and peace out.